All right, so we've downloaded the app and now we're gonna add a new version and we'll just click on the top left and we'll call the new version weight loss. And let's add an emoji. Let's add, strong, and let's add a heart as well. We'll hit the plus sign and we've added it. Now I'm gonna hit back on the top left and now we could do whatever we want with this version. Let's start with the list. I see a list 1 and a list 2 at the bottom. So I'm just gonna go and click on the bottom right button and I'm gonna rename this to Monday. And it's good. Do the same thing for the second one. Call that Tuesday. And we'll need a few more, so I'm going to click that right there. Wednesday, click the plus sign. Wednesday is created. I'll do the same thing for Thursday. And then one more for Friday, just for the weekdays. This is just an example, so you could add others on your own. And I'm going to go to Monday, and let's see what our goals are for Monday. Let's say we want to just remind ourselves and make sure we're eating slowly. So we'll say eat slowly. And to 85%. So we'll put 85% there, plus sign. Great. What else do we want to do? We want to reduce carbs and sugar. So just say reduce sugar and carbs. Great. And we'll also add one more, for example, and say reduce processed foods. And let's just add one more and say 5 minute. No, let's just say we're walking. Let's do some walking. And we'll add that there. Great, maybe that's the goals for Monday. And then let's say for Tuesday or Wednesday, let's go with Tuesday. What do we want to do? Tuesday is going to be one of our green days or one of our gold days. And let's say we want to eat whole foods lunch. Maybe, we'll also want to eat whole foods dinner. And maybe I'll actually put some foods down. And so let's say for lunch we decided that we want to eat a egg salad. And then for dinner maybe we'll have steak slices and asparagus perhaps. Okay, wonderful. And as you go along the days, whether it's Monday or Tuesday, let's pretend it's Tuesday, and you're like, yep, I'm gonna eat that, I'm eating that. You had your egg salad, and then you had your steak and asparagus. So you could just check it off, make it easy. And what the goal is here is to plan it out so you don't have to think, you're just acting. So plan ahead and set things up ahead, and then you just execute and you just act. In addition to this, you can set this up so that it repeats weekly if you wish, so that next week on Tuesday, these things would be all checked off for you, and all you have to do is go to Tuesday and say, what do I have to do? Great, and then you just check them off again. How do you do that? You can click on the bottom right button again, and we'll just say for Tuesday, you'll probably have to set it up for each one of these, but let's just say for Tuesday, I'm going to set a due date, enable due dates, and then I could put Tuesday, I can also it doesn't matter, I could put Sunday, let's put Sunday, and then that you could select the time if you want to. I'm not going to say notify, I'm just going to click on save for right now, and then I'm going to click on this circular button, recurrence, and then I'm going to have it repeat weekly, and then we click on save, and then it says confirm. Are you sure that you wish your lists to be reset and unchecked at the end of your recurrence day? And I'm like, yeah, at the end of Sunday, I do want it to be all unchecked. And so I'm going to confirm yes. And then it is set up. You'll see that it is set up. It has a due date now icon highlighted, and it also has a recurrence highlighted. And this is just an example. You could set this up however you like. You could add and adjust to it as you wish. Good luck.